1/3 of Californians get their health insurance from Medi-Cal. That's California's Medicaid program. It's government-backed health insurance for people with lower incomes or with disabilities. Prop 35 is about raising more federal money for Medi-Cal. It's gotten harder and harder to find doctors who will still take Medi-Cal, and that's because the state has been slow to increase the rates that Medi-Cal pays to doctors. Prop 35 is aimed at fixing that by tinkering with a multi-billion-dollar tax most of us have never heard of. It's called the Managed Care Organizations, or MCO tax. If you're going to vote on a tax, I want you to know what the tax is. This one's so obscure, I had to go through a bunch of health finance experts to find people who could help explain it. So here goes. The MCO tax is a tax on health plans, one that you never see. Almost all of the MCO tax is paid to the state by the same health insurance companies who run our Medi-Cal plans. Stay with me. Those companies end up getting the money back from the state when the state pays them to run Medi-Cal. And then that raises money for the state. How? The federal government provides a 100% match of every dollar that the state spends on Medi-Cal. That adds up to $7 or $8 billion a year being transferred from the federal government to California's state government. The state spends some of this extra federal money on Medi-Cal, but also uses it to help balance the state budget. All of that is how we already pay for Medi-Cal today. What Prop 35 would do is make the MCO tax permanent in our state law instead of having to rely on the legislature to renew it every 3 years. But the federal government does have to keep approving the MCO tax in the future in order for California to keep on getting the federal money in future years. As long as it does, Prop 35 would dedicate more of the federal money to increasing Medi-Cal payments to doctors and clinics. The hope is that if we pay doctors more of them will accept Medi-Cal patients. Prop 35 does change how federal Medicaid money is spent in California. It steers that money to hospitals, doctors, and EMS companies. Those just happen to be the biggest campaign donors backing Prop 35. Governor Gavin Newsom is still counting on billions of federal Medicaid dollars, though, to help balance the state budget. He opposes Prop 35 for that reason. Even so, no one, not the governor or anyone else, bothered to submit an argument against Prop 35 to the official state voter guide. So when you look at it, you'll only see arguments from the yes side in there. A yes vote on Prop 35 makes the existing health plan tax permanent and dedicates more of the money from it to funding Medi-Cal. A no vote rejects the measure, leaving the tax in place until at least 2026 and allowing the state to spend more of it on other parts of the state budget.